Okie dokie, hi everybody, I'm back, and man oh man, have I been a productive little gunslinger since the last video. I think this is, what, a day and a half since the last time I recorded, and I pretty much spent, all of yesterday distributing my resume out to local bars and restaurants and stuff like that, because I am in desperate need of money, basically, and it is really late at night right now. I just woke up from a very disturbing dream, and I decided, you know what, I might as well put this time, since I'm wide awake, to productive use, so why the heck not? I'll just get up and go record some more Resident Evil, why not? It's about, 3, hold on, oh, there's the clock, it is 3:40 at night, July 11th, 2018, so whatever you were doing that night at that time, or that hour, whatever, I was here doing this, so hi from the far past. Yeah, I don't know when you guys are going to see this, but whatever. Let's get into it. Ooh, that sounds a little loud. Hold on. That's okay. There we go. I'll just kind of push my headphones back a little bit. Maybe I'll lower the volume a little bit. Just a touch. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to pause the recording just for a second. I need to turn this down. This is kind of really loud in my ear. 1 second, everybody. Alright, this is much better. Sweet. I've turned it down by just a little bit. I think my volume was at 45, and now it's down to 39. So, yeah, I can still hear everything just fine, but it's not going to be, like, super intrusive into my commentary. Wonderful. So let's see. Last time, we were running around this Renaissance collector's building, this horrifying castle of evil intent. I do really wonder, how was this castle before evil little Salazar got his hands on it, Was this always kind of this horrible death trap? I mean, there's a lot of traps and things around here. He didn't just have them installed. I mean, no offense to the villagers or the local zombie population, but they don't seem to be the most crafty kind of people. It seems like you would have needed people more like this guy around. People who actually know what they're doing and have some kind of trade or craft or were willing to sell you materials. But anyway, last time we were talking about a subject, the veganism thing, and I just, again, wanted to apologize for any stupid things I was saying. I watched those recordings back and I was not very articulate, but I'm not going to go on another big rant about all of that. And about the whole racism in America thing. I feel like I probably should have condensed those little discussions down into their own little 5-minute talk, but I was talking about them for like 15 minutes, rambling on. But no, I'm glad that I can be back to be talking about Resident Evil, because I need a distraction, honestly. My life has been a little bit of poo lately, I'm willing to say. Just a little bit of poo. And, hello, what's this say? A dessert? Oh, right, to cherish our remaining years. Okay, by the way, I'm just gonna come out and say right now, I have forgotten a lot of things about this game. Like, I have forgotten so many things about this game. I'm shocked at how many things are rushing back to me. It is a very nostalgic trip for me. Again, I do know this game very well. It's just that a lot of things have needed some resurfacing in my mind. So, when I go, oh, I forgot... Hold on, that was very badly articulated. I had something stuck in my throat there. Here, let me get a little drink of water before I articulate my mind thinkings. Cold ice water. Actually, you're not supposed to be drinking ice water when you're doing some kind of voice recording. You're supposed to be drinking room temperature water, because cold water constricts the muscles in your throat. Little fun fact. But I'm drinking ice water because it's really fucking hot in here. Eey. But what I was articulating was, in my brain, when I see something and I go, oh my gosh, I forgot about that, it's more of a nostalgic sort of like, oh you, I'm so glad that I'm back to experience this funky little thing, unless it's the wolves, in which case they can go and die. Bread begins the meal of life. Good thing we've got nothing on this table except for silverware. Man, whoever put that plate there, and that silverware there, I don't got long monkey arms or anything. Come on, we need to push that shit closer to us. And where's my chair? Nice little dinner party set up again. Did they light these candles just for Leon's benefit? I feel like they shouldn't have, because that would mean they were expecting me to survive all of these little evil encounters. Meat to savor the time at hand. By the way, I meant to ask everybody, So which do you prefer? Which title do you prefer? Do you like Resident Evil or do you like the Biohazard name? Because this game series is called Biohazard in, I believe, Europe, but Resident Evil for American releases and probably other countries too. I don't know, I kind of like Resident Evil just because, you know, especially for the first game. Here, let's stare at this evil skull while we talk about this. You know, for the first game, they were going in that little mansion thing, and there was a zombie. You know, the resident is evil. The resident means harm. But I think the Resident Evil title can still really work for, like, Resident Evil 3, where Nemesis is running around the city. You know, he's the resident of this evil city. He's this powerful force within the city. And then, of course, this game, Resident Evil, I mean, there's literally a bug that turns you evil in your body. I mean, come on. I mean, that's a really effective title. Also, there's a funky little doorway here that probably nobody noticed. Look at that. Took me a while, a couple playthroughs to notice this hallway door thingy, but it's there. It's there, and it's a little backtracking sort of thing, too. Let's go in here. Open, please. Bet you a lot of people have never been in here. Dun-dun-dun. Also, there's a snake in my boot right here. Watch this. The game thinks that you forgot about all the snakes. And apparently I did, too. I know there's a snake in this room. In one of these crates, there is a snake. It's this one, I believe. Yep. Told you. You thought I forgot. You thought. Oh, I'm willing to admit that I forget a lot of things, but not the snakes. Never the snakes. Because they're annoying and they take off just enough health to be detrimental. And look, here's that level 10 lock that was blocking our pathway earlier. Bang! And now we're back here, back before the hedge maze of veganism. Womp. Smile. The crows are like, no! I thought he was gone. Nope. I'm still here, still kicking along. Let's see, I think it's through here. Yep. Nice. So there's a little shortcut back if we so desired. Mostly it's just a little restocking ammo room and eggs and all of that. Just a little fun side room, nothing too important. But anyway, there's a puzzle we have to determine the solution to, rather. Ring ring! Oh man, which thing to shoot? Do we shoot the bread? Do we shoot the turkey chicken? Do we shoot the fruit? No, you shoot the wine, the only thing that's actually sticking out here. Watch this. It's gonna go splat, splat. Oh, gross. What a waste of horrible, gross wine. I am not a wine drinker. I actually think wine is probably one of the most gross alcohols out there. I'm not a fan. I'm more willing to drink beer than I am wine. I don't know why. There are some white wines that are pretty good, but red wines I've never liked. I was not even standing close to that. This is a bullshit section, by the way. Because they throw this guy at you. You want to talk about claustrophobic? Oof! You got that. You got that guy. You got the laughing. Gotta run. Yeah, this is a dickhole section. Open, please. By the way, don't let me forget. I need to name the crazy people in here, because I named all the villagers, so I think I need to name the robed figures in here. I'm gonna call him Delicate. Delicate Face. There's like 3 different people. There's the guys with the robes, there's the guys with the painted heads, there's the... Oh yeah, you think that I'm in there. You think I'm in there, not at all. Actually, this is a good chance to name them. Okay, so these guys are obviously the Emperor, very clearly from Star Wars. That guy is his disciple, Darth Whitey. We got Susan right there, big ol' Susie. Come on, you can't touch me, Susie. Come on, oh! Okay, you know what? Forget you. Fuck you. I'm not calling you the Emperor, you incompetent ass. I'm calling you... What's a good name? Clyde. His name's Clyde. And you? Tattoo face? Let's see, I've known a few guys with tattoos on their faces. I'm gonna call him Darius. Darius, indeed. And no, you're not Susie. You've got too much hair to be Susie. Too much chest hair. His posture's really terrible. Like, his neck is, like, squeezing out. It's so gross. I'm gonna call you Justin. Yeah, I knew a gross Justin in high school. God, that guy did not know what deodorant was. I felt bad for him, but he was a major creep. God, I fucking hated Justin. Screw you, Justin. Have a mine. You can't get me. But I'll take this. No, I can't take that. Whoa. Yeah, this is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me. I don't know why people say that. Of course it's gonna hurt them more than it's gonna hurt you. Everything hurts someone else more than it hurts you. Oh no. See, the mine thrower is very effective. Yeah, isn't that a cruel little trap there? They throw you in there with all of these guys shooting arrows at you. You gotta deal with the big, scary, blind guy all of a sudden out of nowhere. They even lock you in there with, Darius. I heard somebody groan. I heard somebody jumped. Oh, there he is. What did I call you again? What did I call him again? Oh, Jesus, I forget already. Oh, your name doesn't matter. I called him something. Definitely called you something, but... Oh, it was something cool, too. Okay, you're definitely Darius. I remember Darius, because I actually have a colleague of mine called Darius. Darius is actually a very nice guy, but he does have tattoos on his face. Again, not judging, I'm just pointing it out there. Whoa. They're like on his like cheeks and going up to his, or going down to his neck. So, oh god. Oh shit, is this the third yep, this is the third stage of these neck parasite thingies. Look at that, Jesus. Hey, it actually has to duck under the things. These things spit acid. They do indeed. They spit acid. They look very, how do I put this? Face huggery, if you will. And the face huggers themselves are, oh, by the way, he's not dead. Look at this. This is why it's the third stage of the Las Plagas thing, because it actually, yeah, that's a face hugger. That's a fucking face hugger. I actually just watched Alien, the first one, with my sister recently. She'd never seen it. And even back in 1979, people still knew what they were doing for horror movies. Like people really don't give enough credit to these older movies. Like, yes, we kind of praise them as classics, but I don't know. There was such an understanding of psychology back then that we still hold today. I mean, let's see. If I had to say one of the best horror movies of recent times, at least conceptually, because Alien did a really good amount of work with just the conception, the idea that there are, you know, things out in space that we probably shouldn't be fucking with. But the best horror movie that I've seen in more recent years is probably It Follows. That was a great horror movie, if the cast was just a little annoying, just a little, but I mean, all teenage casts have at least one character that's pretty annoying. What did I name that guy? Okay, hold on, we'll name the robed guy something else, the red, yeah, I'm gonna call him like, I really want to name him like Gruntilda or something from Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know why. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna name them... God, the whispers in the night. Oh, look at their faces too. It looks like his nose is about to rot off. The unnameable. Oh, he's actually dead? I thought one of them has a big parasite in his brain. Gets shot in the head and then turns around to look at me like, wait a minute, I think someone might be here right now, skrunk. Nice. Bah! Kohalo indeed. Oh well, they don't really need names. It's funny though. I'm gonna just call them all Darius, just from that one guy. There we go. Nice. Ooh, getting sliced in the back of the head. You know, I needed this. I really did need this. This is cathartic. This is fun. This is a good time of isolationist horror. You know, let's talk about horror just a little bit. You know, is this... Would you classify Resident Evil as the horror of the absurd? Where just you are in, like, this semi-nightmare situation? Rocket launcher, rocket... rocket launcher, what the heck's going on with my throat? I don't know, I think I would classify Resident Evil as a... It's not an us against the world kind of thing. Not always, anyway. I don't know, it's definitely the fear of... not infection, but like alteration, I guess you would say. I mean, just look at Leon himself. He's pretty much a stalwart sort of character. Ooh. I don't know, he's a character that doesn't need a lot of interactions with other people. And the interactions he does have are unpleasant. Oh god! Oh my god, I'm so sorry you guys had to see that. We looked right down his neck hole. Oh Jesus. Maybe he's got it right with the whole isolation thing. Okay, okay, okay. We're getting a little too tight in here. Calm down, everybody. Just run on by. Ooh, it's hard. It's so difficult to run past those shield guys. They're so mean. I don't know. Again, I haven't played the other Resident Evil games. It shames me to say this, but the only other Resident Evil game that I've played is Resident Evil 5. That is definitely horror of the absurd, if you don't mind me saying. My goodness. That, oh, I think I only played that game once. That game was not too fun for me to play. This is going to be strange coming from me, who likes Resident Evil 4, but I felt like Resident Evil 5 just went on for too long. It's definitely a shorter game than this one, but it felt like it took forever. Oh my god. Oh yeah, oh, ooh. The Golden Skull. You know, I'm just going to leave it up to you. I'm going to leave the naming schemes up to you guys. Why is it always me that got to name everything? Because I'm the creative content creator here? I don't think so. Suplex! I can't even remember the names that I gave these guys 3 seconds ago. Thank goodness they're carrying around so many green herbs. Don't you move. I'll let you live if you don't move. He moved. He's still moving. Don't even have a head. Don't even have the scary music and you're still moving. Goodness.